Hi, this is National Executive Director Stacy Itzel, and I have consultant Roxanne Beach with me today for our next 15 minutes of fabulous video. Roxanne, I'm so excited to chat with you.
Thank you. I'm excited to chat with you.
So, Roxanne, you have been with Pampered Chef since June of 2017, and it's December, so it's just been about 6 months. Why did you decide to join Pampered Chef?
I decided to join Pampered Chef because my daughter became ill with juvenile rheumatoid, later find out, juvenile polyarticular arthritis and uveitis. And so I've had to take a leave of absence from teaching. And then she was the youth honoree last year for the Arthritis Foundation in Annapolis. So I had to fundraise for the walk, and I had different home shows each month. And as I was doing each home show, Pampered Chef was actually the one that was the most giving and most with the donations. So they were actually my last ones to pick up on. Shelly Griffith had posted on Facebook and was asking anybody to do a fundraiser. And so I jumped on that one. So
I'm so sorry about your daughter's diagnosis, but I'm glad that you have joined Pampered, that led you to being a part of the Pampered Chef.
Yes. Yeah, we had a bingo fundraiser where we did a vendor bingo. And so each prize were the free product that we had earned each month from doing the home shows. So, and then they came and they could be a vendor at the bingo as well. So Pampered Chef was the last one to join us, yes. And I was most impressed with them.
Okay. So, and don't worry about the little guy. That's right? This is how our businesses work.
Yes.
What have you been most excited about so far since you've been with the company for the last 6 months?
I'm excited about the people that I'm interacting with, and also with the free product that you get and those perks, and of course making the money.
Yeah, all good things.
Yes.
I mean, you get them all. The money, the products, and the people. Like that.
Yes.
That's what's so great about our business. So you were doing a lot of fundraising. Just talk to us more about your passion for fundraising. I'm assuming you don't do it just for your daughter's.
No, I don't. And that's what actually got me hooked on to doing the fundraisers. It's important. I also watch a special needs child while I'm home, who also needs a lot of medical attention, has a lot of medical bills, and knowing what they go through as well. It was an eye-opener of all the help that those with ill children, and not even just that, but knowing what people need help with. And it's great to find companies that are willing to work with you and help you get that money to help defray some costs and support you.
Wow. So you're using your Pampered Chef business to earn money, to get free products, to make relationships, but also to give back to society and to your community.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. So I guess really in essence, that was the one thing. And I knew I wouldn't be the best at the home shows or like the online parties in the aspect of just that direction, that I knew going in that I wanted to use it more as a foundation to help those and support them, and, also being able to afford some different things that they need.
Yeah. And I think that fundraisers are often an area of the business that is overlooked. We don't talk enough about them. And that's why I was so excited to feature you on this video today, because you are having such great success with them. So what are one or two tips that you could share with the consultants watching this that you find really important to make sure the fundraiser does well?
I've done fundraisers in two ways. I've done them as an online, setting it up and doing the as a show. There's times I have success with that, and there's times that I don't.
Okay.
There's other times that I have success with just posting on my own and tagging fellow friends and them spreading the word. So I've had $1,500 fundraisers. One, again, was not as a party set up at all.
Okay.
And then the other one was set up as a party. So I think it's whatever you can kind of judge what your audience is and how they interact and who they're willing to either invite and or how far they're willing to help you get through the process is what it is.
So it's no different than a cooking show. It's really
Nope.
about keeping your host or coordinator motivated and getting
Correct.
out there working. Awesome.
Yes.
So there, some people might not know this, and I just thought we could clarify this together. As a consultant, do you still earn commission on a fundraiser?
I do. Yes. Yes.
Now we do get a small decrease of just 5%.
Right.
Because Pampered Chef isn't really a cash company, we're a product company.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to be able to afford to give cash to the fundraiser, they're giving up some of their profits, and we give up just 5% commission on that. But we still get paid, right?
Right. Yes.
Okay. And then talk about the benefits, like the cash that the coordinator gets. Can you share a little bit about that?
So yeah, one of the one I helped the little guy that I'm watching. He is 2 and he's not mobile. He's also on a feeding tube and he's not even able to sit up on his own at the moment. So he was in need of some mobility devices to help him navigate a wheelchair, a seat for the bathtub. So we were able to afford those items for him. And another one that his parents also started a foundation called Wyatt's Road Warriors through the police department. And so we're going to be connecting with them as well to maybe hopefully do some kind of fundraising for their organization to help first responders get medical needs that they need for their children, if there's any that are out there like Wyatt. And then I also have done one for a woman who, for ill children, chronic, or that she makes quilts, and they're personalized through the support of the family. So to offset some costs to make those quilts, we did a fundraiser for her.
Okay. And that's I'm so glad you said that, because people often think that our fundraisers can only be done for big charities and big organizations or schools or fire departments or churches. And those can be done for all of those types of organizations, but they can be done for individuals as well. So when you're setting up your fundraiser, you just put, like, if it was going to be for you, it'd be the organization would say the Roxanne Beach Fund. That's an important word to put on that. And then Pampered Chef sends a check to the Roxanne Beach Fund.
Yes.
Specifically. And then most banks will let you set up a fund to cash that check. 90% of the time, they'll cash the check for the fund either way. So right. It can be for someone who's lost their home in a fire, for someone who needs to raise money for medical expenses, or that great quilting campaign that she's doing. That's awesome. So you can really think out of the box. Animals too.
Yes.
People love to give animals.
Yes. Yeah, and the other less successful one I had was for a soccer team. They're heading overseas. They're heading to Europe for a tournament, and to break down the cost for the boys, we had a successful fundraiser for them as well.
Cool. So a couple other things we want to make sure that everybody knows about fundraisers. One, the coordinator is giving up their host benefits, right?
Yes, they do have the chance to get the host reward. Yes. So they do get that perk to have the host reward. Or yes, the special, yes.
Yeah. So if you're looking for some fundraisers to wrap up your free-for-all this month, the coordinators, the fundraiser can choose any product out of the catalog, 60% off. What a great deal. And they get to do something charitable at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But that host special is available every month to our fundraiser coordinators.
Right.
They get a check based on their sales. I believe if it's under, do you know the cutoff on that? Is it like under 650 or
so? Yeah, under 600, it's 10%, I believe, and then above 600, it's 15%. And then if you were lucky enough to hit 15,000, then you get the 20%. But that's So I also try to give a percentage of my commission back to them.
Yeah, I mean, that's great that we have that flexibility to do that.
Right.
And then it's a tax write-off. That's an important thing to note. If you donate to the charity or organization, you can write that off. And then, so if they have a $600 or a $599 party, they're going to get 10% of their sales in a check. And if it's $600 or more, they get 15% of their sales.
Right.
And there's another way that they can get money too, through bookings, right?
Yes, it's $3 a booking.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if they were able to get future bookings, you document that on their order, and then they get an extra $3 just added into the check that's given to them by Pampered Chef.
Yeah, so make sure before you submit your shows, guys, that you click that booking button in the top right corner when someone books a party from a fundraiser. And it doesn't have to be a fundraiser. It can be a virtual party, a live cooking show, a catalog show. It doesn't matter. Those bookings earn extra cash. So fundraisers are a great way to generate future business for yourself as well. So in our last minute or two, Roxanne, just share with everyone what you're most excited about for your future with Pampered Chef.
I like the flexibility of being able to do what I enjoy, helping others and working for the company. And I will be going back to teaching next year. So I will be able to, that's something I can continue to do on the side, as well as teaching. And I really enjoy working with the people that I'm under.
You're on their team.
Yes.
Our team.
Our team, yes.
Okay. We're so happy to have you on our team.
Yes.
Well, Roxanne, thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for all you're doing with Pampered Chef. Thank you so much for what you're doing in the community. Really appreciate people like you.
Well, thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
All right. You too. Bye-bye.